Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Pei Ling. I'm the Sales Director of Trimble Solutions Southeast Asia Private Limited. My job involves understanding engineers' requirement and offering the right tools or solutions that can facilitate your work. Many years back, I started out as a design engineer, but 11 years ago, I decided to join the software business to help my fellow engineers to use the right tools. This video hopefully will help you to understand who Trimble is, what we do, and how we do it. So who's Trimble? Trimble is publicly listed on NASDAQ in the US, which means you can buy our stock and invest in our company. Last year, our revenue reached 3.3 billion US dollar. 450 million US dollars was spent on research and development. And we have offices and people all over the world to help understand our customers' needs and observe the future trend needed to bring our technology to the next level. Considering the fact that construction industry is a trillion-dollar business, we have a lot of work to do. Trimble businesses span across agriculture, construction, geospatial, as well as transportation. I'm from the structures division within a buildings team along with 7 other businesses. Combined, it is a trillion-dollar global industry. What's so special about Trimble, you might ask? Well, Trimble strives at delivering tools and technology for the most complex and challenging tasks. Our software excels in connecting the digital and physical worlds in order to solve real-world issues. We call this process the constructible process within the construction industry. And our approach is consistent throughout all Trimble businesses, as you can see on this particular slide. So what are some of these real-world issues we're trying to solve? More specifically in Trimble Building Structures Division. Now here are some statistics that I'm sure you can relate to in your projects. Almost 90% of all construction projects are late. 40% over budget, not to mention the amount of wastage and rework resulting from lack of coordination and collaboration among the different stakeholders. And in Singapore, skill and labor shortages as well as difficulty in attracting younger generation to join the industry are causing problems for the industry to move forward. Now, in the chart on the right, compared to other businesses where productivity is rising over time with the advancement of technology, our industry seems to be heading the opposite direction since a long time ago. All these challenges are huge opportunity for all of us in terms of technology adoption, forging new career paths, and leading the transformation badly needed. So how do we do it? Well, Trimble supports the entire life cycle of the construction process, from planning all the way to operation. Our technology and solutions address the initial site survey needs, the multifaceted design processes, as well as managing the complexity of building the structure internally as well as externally, and provide tools targeted at building operation. And all these with ongoing optimization throughout the life cycle of the project. In other words, only Trimble serves the entire construction continuum, supporting customers at every phase of a buildings project with purpose-built solutions, connecting hardware and software and enabling seamless collaboration among different stakeholders. I hope you now have a better understanding of Trimble's objectives and approaches, but why are we successful where many fall short? It's easier to show you. Look at the picture on the left. This is a traditional model you may receive with some level of information in 3D, but can you honestly construct and build from such a model? Will your contractors, subcontractors, and fabricators or even suppliers have enough details and information to deliver their scope? Well, I'm afraid not. This model may be good for initial planning and collaboration, but definitely not for construction. Trimble constructible model on the right provide the highest level of detail as well as accuracy required to ensure that your digital design model can turn into a real-world building structure. The amount of real-time information and data contained within the model really sets us apart from other technology providers. And I hope you'll appreciate this difference as well. Trimble offers 5 main solutions, collectively called Tekla product family. Tekla Structures, Structural Designer, and TEDS are authoring tools. Users can create and produce their deliverables using these tools. For example, BIM model, analysis and design model, or structural design calculations. Collaboration tools are extensions, plugins, or you might call it add-ons to enable working in teams, allowing effective communications as well as seamless collaboration to deliver on time and on budget. They are purpose-built solutions developed to overcome challenges faced in the construction industry. Engineers play a pivotal role in making the architect's creation real. So, how can Tekla help? Here is our engineering portfolio. Engineers who detail will find that Tekla Structures is the world's most advanced modeling, detailing, and planning software for buildings, bridges, and offshore structures. However, traditionally engineers are concerned with code-compliant analysis and design. Hence, Structural Designer and TEDS are considered essential tools to help engineers automate the design process and manage frequent changes as well as revisions. Tekla Structural Designer offers engineers an integrated model analyzed design solution which is BIM enabled. It empowers engineers to collaborate internally as well as externally and bring more focus in optimizing their design rather than coping with disjointed processes or workflow. Hope you recognize some of these companies. What you see here are multinational companies, but in fact, small, medium-sized enterprises form the bulk of our customers and users globally. Tekla structures can be used to model anything and to the highest degree of accuracy with the most complex details, whether embedded or exposed. The model is so accurate that you can build with it. Hence, we call it a constructible model. In Singapore, you will notice that the most iconic structures are initially modeled and detailed in Tekla structures before fabrication and construction in real world. For example, the Sports Hub, the Super Tree at Gardens by the Bay, Marina Bay Sands, Art Science Museum, and many more. As engineers, our projects can come in all shapes and sizes, so our solutions need to be flexible, comprehensive, and smart. Here are a few projects that our users design in Tekla Structural Designer across Southeast Asia. Some of these are steel buildings, some are concrete, and some are mixed. Importantly, engineer can design the entire structure from foundation all the way to roof in one single model, making it so much easier to adopt BIM, manage change, perform value engineering for cost optimization, and create drawings. Last but not least, we have Tekla TEDS. Engineers use TEDS in 2 ways. Select from its ever-expanding library of prescribed structural calculations, or customize and develop their own proprietary calculations in TEDS for wood. Engineers who use TEDS appreciate its ease of use, transparent professional documentation report, and uses it as a tool for a company to standardize their design for better quality control. We've come to the end of our overview. Thank you for listening.